So I'm going to be taking you through the wrist-controlled articular rotation. It's very important that we move very slow, very methodically, and we do our best to not have to compensate through other areas that we're not trying to target, like the elbow. Over time, you'll start to get a little more used to being able to move the wrist in this kind of fashion. So I'll show you in a couple different positions what you could do with your hands and your fingers. We're going to start with a closed fist, as that it might be the easiest way for people to learn how to do this. We're going to hold on to the other arm. We're going to make sure that this area right here is not turning either direction to the best of our ability. So it's okay if it moves a little at first, but over time we're going to try to really isolate this motion and have it all purely come just from the wrist itself, making a nice big circle. So first, nice and tight, probably like 50% squeeze through the hand, and then I'm going to pretend I'm casting a fishing rod towards the camera here. And that puts me into what's called ulnar deviation. So from the side, it looks like this. Then what I'll do is I'll start to bring my wrist down through flexion, really slow. I'll start to notice sensations building up right through here in my forearm. And then as I'm flexing my forearm more, I end up in the purely flexed position. So I'm doing this rounding circular motion coming towards radial deviation. This is where a lot of times people will start to rotate the forearm. So pay attention right here, move slow. The thumb is now casting towards me. Starts to get really tight in this corner right here. Now I'm in radial deviation, which is this motion here. It's not a whole lot of movement, it's okay. And then I'm going to start dropping back through extension in radial deviation, and then straight extension, finding my way right back around towards ulnar deviation. So from the side, what that can look like here is I'm moving nice and slow, nice and methodically. Holding tight through my fingers, creating tension, and then going the opposite direction. Can also have the option to keep my fingers straight, which might limit my range of motion, as this might be a little more difficult. Keeping my fingers together the best that they can. They might have a mind of their own, going back and forth.